Yo, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're finally going to be talking about how to become an Astar millionaire, because a lot of big things recently just came out for Astar, and I was waiting for the Astar 2.0 news to come out, and it has finally came out, and now we know what's going to be happening with Astar, and I believe this pushes Astar to the next level, supernova level, right? But you guys are going to see, right? So before we get into talking about all of that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We on the road to 20k subscribers, so if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment what you think about Astar in the comment section down below, and if you guys haven't already checked out the description for the Discord, join in that Discord to get in that crypto conversation we have in it daily. And while you're there, you can ask your questions on how to get into upcoming projects private sales through the Patreon, because if you guys sign up for the $20 tier of the Patreon group as of right now, you guys are able to get into some upcoming projects private sales. We got into some big names. A lot of things are coming up for the private sale section here. And we're going to be closing this section down here. There's going to be a higher tier, so if you guys want to get grandfathered in, you guys could get in right now at this price for $20. And of course the price will change, because we're not only getting into private sales, we also now got a partnership with DAO Maker, which allows us to get into some upcoming projects public sales as well. And these projects that come through this public sale are all incubated by DAO Maker here. So when you scroll down a little bit, you guys get to see DAO incubation. These are projects that have been incubated by DAO Maker, and we're getting access to these projects here, right? So if you guys do not want to miss out on no upcoming projects private sale or public sales, join that Patreon, join the Discord, and let's get right into the video, guys. So I'm starting to see the love for Astar is growing. It's basically just taking over Polkadot as much as it was where it was before. Before, people had Moonbeam over Astar, and I was one of those guys that actually had Moonbeam over Astar as well. But I actually was a fan of Astar before most people even knew about Astar, right? When it was first called Plasm, right? I did the lock drop, got some Astar tokens from the Plasm lock drop, right? So right now, Astar right now is sitting at 5 cents, up 1.5% on a day at a $273 million market cap. Now, I want this to actually go down a little bit lower if Bitcoin does go down a little bit lower, because this has now moved up in my rankings on what projects I need to DCA into the most. And I'm thinking Astar is going to be one of those top projects, right? So with the news, let's check the last 14 days. Nothing too crazy. As you guys can see, it's just been going down essentially, right? All-time high was a year ago for it, where it hit 42 cents. Now, Astar really didn't come out in a true bull market. It came out really at the end of the bull market, so it didn't experience that crazy euphoria that a lot of altcoins felt, or even Moonbeam and Moonriver had gotten at that time, right? So right now, Astar has already put out a new partnership with Alf and Fala to introduce Ink Hub, right? Designed for ink laying community on Polkadot. It offers streamlined and enhanced ink development experience. So they're still building in Polkadot. They're partnering with some good Polkadot projects here, right? So I think this is a nice little step that we're seeing from Astar right now, but this is definitely not the news that you guys are looking for. But here's where the first price prediction comes in, right? Let's say Astar hits its all-time high, previous all-time high, which is 42 cents. That's just an upside of 7x from here, where you would need 3 million Astar tokens to become a millionaire. And how much is 3 million? $155,000 just to become a millionaire, right? So this is something not in a lot of people's wheelhouse as of right now. Probably some people that probably was collecting, but I don't think people have this as of right now. So we need more exciting prices. We need to see the potential of where Astar is going, and this is where it kicks off. So Astar is about to go supernova, and supernova has arrived, right? So they have announced that they will be working with Polygon. Polygon is probably going to be one of the biggest blockchains out there, right? Bringing some of the biggest Web2 companies into crypto and blockchain as a whole, right? And now Astar has partnered with them. Together they will deliver Astar zkevm, the Ethereum layer 2 scaling solution powered by Polygon CDK, right? So this is going to be something very huge here, and this is where I believe there's a lot of potential for Astar. But this also led a lot of people to believe that Astar was leaving Polkadot, but that's not happening, right? We're working on enhancing connectivity between Ethereum and Polkadot ecosystem, right, to enable a multi-chain future, right? And I've been telling you guys, interoperability is key. So with this move here, I believe that Astar is becoming more and more one of those altcoins you got to pay attention to when it comes down to, you know, interoperability. And Rohim right here posted this: WASM on Polkadot done, EVM Ethereum done, ZK EVM layer 2 on the way, right? So Astar is building in this bear market, and people are ready to see what is going to happen. And I told you guys, Astar is going to be the biggest project in Japan, right? Biggest blockchain in Japan, especially bringing them into Web3. I gave you guys all the breakdowns in one of my previous videos about Astar for that. So let's say Astar, you know, reaches pretty much a 2x from its previous all-time high being 42 cents. It gets up to $1, where that will put it at a $5.3 billion market cap, right? That's an upside of 18x, where you would need $51,000 worth of Astar to become a millionaire, right? Do you guys think this is doable? Do you guys think this is possible here? I actually think this is more than possible. This is something that I think is going to be in the cards for the next bull market at the low end for Astar as of right now. So Martin here actually breaks down what the Astar ZK EVM is going to be looking like. So the partnership with Polygon Labs will increase their strength in the Asian markets and dominate the Japanese markets through its large ecosystem. And I think this is going to be the huge part for Astar as of right now, right? And there's going to be some big things as well. We're going to look into this little graphic here. So Astar ZK EVM uses Astar token in three new ways: as gas fee for tooling, in the burning mechanism with the sequencer, and burning incentive token to the network aggregator. So one, you have the buyback and burn, receive ETH revenue from sequencer, buy back Astar on the market and burn it. Makes Astar deflationary, right? Aggregator incentive, dApp staking rewards sent to the aggregator in the ERC20 format. Use Astar ERC20 to incentivize aggregator. Astar ERC20 revenue is burned. Astar is used as gas fee for tooling, meaning meta transactions, account abstractions, relayers, and others. So this burning mechanism is something big for Astar, because a lot of people had, you know, gripes with Astar about it having an infinite supply, being able to just mint multiple tokens, right? Now you're starting to add in the deflationary aspect for Astar, which is going to be super bullish in the long term. But Martin actually clarifies, he makes sure you guys know that Astar has no plans to leave or move out of Polkadot. Instead, we will make ecosystems interoperable on token transfer level with existing Astar VMs, virtual machines, and on cross-chain contract interoperability levels with strong partners. Now, in this thread, there has been so many good questions that Martin actually answered. Now, Goku here had so many good questions, but I'm only going to highlight one that Martin actually answered, which I found very intriguing, especially when it comes down to Polkadot, right? So this part here, given the W3F grant in the past, how do you project the evolution of rollup narrative within Polkadot, especially concerning layer 2 palette or the potential of Polkadot rollup SDK? Martin says, jumping into the layer 2 and ZK space now with Astar ZK EVM, we are bringing that knowledge into the substrate team. If Astar can contribute into Polkadot rollup SDK or layer 2 technology on Polkadot, we will do this. To be honest, it's something we're already researching. Using Polkadot as a DAC layer will be the first step, in my opinion, to bring Polkadot to the layer 2 scene. That's just something crazy to read right there, right guys? That Polkadot stuff was pretty interesting, but we're gonna leave that for a whole nother video here. Now, CryptoSec here says, will this be a part of Polygon's planned architecture with their shared bridge aggregator interoperability layer or a separate rollup such as their ZK EVM rollup? Martin says Astar ZK will be a part of Polygon's 2.0 vision. Well, all rollups will be connected through their interoperability layer. So I believe this is pretty huge, since Astar is now a part of the Polygon's 2.0 architecture. So of course, now with the connection to Polygon, QuickSwap will be coming on to to Astar's ZK EVM, right? This is pretty big, guys, because I told you guys I am betting on ARFswap as the biggest DEX on Astar. Now potentially QuickSwap can now be a part of that bet that I'm going to be making on the Astar ecosystem. So if Astar had the market cap of a $10.5 billion, that would mean one Astar would be worth $2, right? An upside of a 38x, where you would need roughly $26,000 worth of Astar tokens to become a millionaire, right? This is still fairly high to become a millionaire for most, especially when it comes down to crypto, where you can have some lower caps that can turn you into millionaire. But now with this move that Astar has made, that puts WASM, VM, EVM, XCMP on polkadot, and now a zkevm platform on Ethereum. Astar network is one of the most composable cross-chain networks in Web3. Builders no longer need to think about where or how to build, only what to build, guys. Astar is looking like it's going to be one of those big blockchains I've been telling you guys. Now this is where some crazy prediction is coming in. I see Astar as this next bull market Polygon. Some may agree, some may disagree. You guys let me know in the comment section down below. Give me your thoughts, chew me out, wherever it may be. But could Astar hit a market cap of $26.3 billion, where one Astar would be worth $5, right? That's an upside of a 95x, where you would need roughly over 10 grand in Astar tokens to become a millionaire. Now, do you guys think that is possible? You guys let me know in the comment section down below. How do you guys feel about this as of right now? How do you guys feel about the Astar ecosystem, the Astar move? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you guys haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. We on our road to 20k subscribers. So if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video. Comment what you think down below, and I'll chat you guys later. Peace, YouTube.